Anyone who's not a South African citizen here may please be stabilized. After that, they leave our hospital.
I just want to send a big thank you to our Patriotic Alliance team. We've been working well together before we even met each other, and now we get to meet each other and continue the patriotic work that we're doing.
My good doctors, may you please stabilize all the foreign nationals. After they've been stabilized, can you please discharge them? They need a private facility. You are a refugee. Yes. You came here illegally. They could have directed you to the camp. Yeah. So they could have, whoever who allowed you to be a refugee here, not unless you bought your documents. So whoever who allowed you here.
Whose problem is it? If I'm not South Africa doesn't even have one single. Doesn't have a refugee camp.
I'm not in the camp. Okay.
Whose problem is it? If I'm not.
Let me answer you then.
Who's the camp so I can go?
Okay.
Which country do you come from?
I'm from Congo.
Congo.
You're from Congo. What is the nearest country to Congo? If you're seeking refuge in South Africa, because according to foreign policy,
you're supposed to go to
migrate to there.
You're supposed
so you
to
cannot
go
come
to
to South Africa, seek refuge in a wrong country,
South Africa's not
and ask us silly questions, ma'am.
No, the government.
Which government?
The government.
Which government? Which government you're talking about?
Let me tell you something. Shh, keep quiet. We don't have time to reason with foreigners. Leave, my guy.
Let's go, ma'am.
No.
Let's go, ma'am.
Shush. Leave.
Let's go.
I go Lakers on South Africans, so these black South Africans don't push Nigerians to the wall to a point where they will lay curse on you, because Nigeria has labored so much for these ungrateful millipedes called South Africans. To whom much is given, much is expected. Courtesy and history demands that every South African should respect a Nigerian. I won't blame this current generation of South Africans. It is your ancestors and the generation of your parents who refuse to teach you history that I will blame. And since you know nothing about yourself, because the only history people know is apartheid, these colonialists, they came and they colonized you guys absolutely. They colonized you 100% and you forget everything about yourselves. But let us remind you a tip of it. Where were your ancestors, you black South Africans? During the apartheid, where were your ancestors? Maybe they were running for their lives. It took an Igbo man, the same Igbos that you black South Africans hate so much today, the same Igbos that you detest, the same Igbos that you burn their businesses, you jealous and envy every move they make in South Africa, the same Igbos you are asking to leave your country. It took an Igbo man named Jaja Wachuku, a man who represented Nigeria at the UN in 1960 to 1961, who later became Minister of Foreign Affairs. He led the African Democratic Front for the release of Nelson Mandela. Where were your parents? These ugly black termites who call themselves South Africans. Where were your ancestors? When Jaja Wachuku was leading the African Democratic Front for the release of your own ancestors, where were they? I guess they were hiding in their caves, scared of the white man. Let me remind you again, and I'm sure that you black South Africans, you know this story very well, that as at that time, Nigerians, our parents gathered together, they rallied together and they came up with a whooping sum of $30 to $60 million. Different records have their account, but it's within this range. This money was used to thwart apartheid. So that your parents can give birth to you, so that you have a place to call a country. Today you are saying that Nigerians should leave your country. Shame on you black entities without identity. Now listen attentively with your frog faces. Nigeria didn't just donate money. Nigeria organized political pressure groups that canvassed for the release of Mandela. Internationally and locally, funded different liberation movements. Today you are telling those people to leave your country. Ungrateful lizards. If not for the effort and contribution of Jaja Wachuku, who pressurized the UN and international bodies and governments, your Nelson Mandela would have been beheaded like a criminal ghost. According to history, we even hear other unofficial claims that when your Nelson Mandela secretly absconded from South Africa to Nigeria, that it was same an Igbo man named Mbazulike Amechi that housed him for some days before he returned and was arrested like a common criminal in South Africa. And today's current chunk of South Africans are opening their great teeth. Nigerians should leave our country. Bastards! These funny, uncivilized birds called black South Africans, they will never learn. These white people that you people are protected, that are taking all over your country, what good have they done to you? You are ever ready to fight your fellow blacks? The colonialists, they came, they placed artificial boundaries between you and Zimbabwe, between you and Namibia, between you and other southern African countries. Today you are claiming, I'm in South Africa. Who named you South Africa? What is the meaning of South Africa in Zulu language? If you are not dumb, is Zulu language in South Africa alone? Is Zulu language in South Africa alone? They demarcated you from your brothers. Instead of you to remove those demarcations after your apartheid and the rest of them, you permanented those boundaries, those artificial identity that these foreigners gave to you. You permanent them, and your shallow brain can't tell you that South Africa does not even belong to you. You are living in slums and in outskirts of South Africa. You are coming out to jump. Ugly reptiles. Without missing words, the black man is a clown sadist. He is only a demented, unproductive, reprobate mind that behave like the way the black man is behaving. All over the black countries, the sub-Saharan countries, all the black countries in Africa, there are foreigners looting our natural resources in large quantity. What are the black people doing? What are the youths doing? They are there distracting themselves. After they are done distracting themselves, they say the government is distracting us. Shut up, your ugly mouth. Mega. You don't go. Mega. Whose government is distracting you? You choose to distract yourself. In Nigeria, we are not being distracted with Lord and a very dark man. One old woman that does not even know herself who went to marry one autistic child. Oh yeah, everybody. You are concerned over people's private life. What a race. Tinubu don't win. Is that it?
Man, that was detailed. God bless Africa, y'all. Forest Bounce. Peace out.